So I had a bar in the studio, but at the moment I've got another one that's in my bedroom at uni. So this is, at the moment, I've got the dress that I wore that night hung up on the corner. And I've been playing around with the kind of counters and stuff and moving those around on top of the bar and doing some photography work basically at the moment, as well as some kind of live performances.
We filmed you bringing it home, didn't we? Taking those, you know, pre-cut wooden pieces on a trolley and taking it through the streets of Lincoln just to get it back to your house. So how do you think having it in that domestic space that you've sort of said is your place to switch off, what's your response to that?
And I thought it would be a really sensitive topic for me, and then I would start to kind of resent the object. But really, I've sort of, if you think about it, when you live with something every day, even if it's maybe something like this that I don't necessarily want in my room, you do form a kind of comfortable attachment with it, because I can't get this out of my room now. So it's kind of, I've kind of grown to use it for something positive rather than looking at it as the negative object in my way.
It's you, this domestic space, and this bar that represents kind of a physical thing, but also an event that happened, and now it's adapting and it's becoming part of your daily routine. Asking about whether it's a finished thing, this bar, and you've just mentioned how you're going to work through, so use this bar as a physical thing to work through the sort of memory and have this sort of process. But do you think you might then take it apart and destroy the bar, or is its presence really sort of important to you that it's still there?
Do you remember when we did that video where I was trying on the dress that I wore that night the first time, and you said to me, would you wear it on a night out? And I immediately said to you, no, I can't do that.
Yeah.
I'm sort of having, when you say to me, will I take it apart, I'm sort of having that gut reaction to say, like, oh, that would be really sad. That would make me sad if I had to destroy it. I know that eventually, obviously, I've got to get it through that door and I can't get it through all in one piece. So I know eventually, I've always known that I'll have to take it apart piece by piece at some stage. So I've got that in my mind, but I don't have it in my mind that I'm going to like do any sort of performance where I'm going to be angry at the piece, because I don't really feel angry at the bar. The bar is a symbol for the memory for sure, but the sort of anger in the project sort of isn't the point. It's just understanding spaces and understanding lines that the body can cross and the kind of haptic memories that we get from those spaces.